Like if I'm chilling in the tropics, like Bahamas, homie, I'ma build me a nice little tent, get a little hammock going,
Break open some coconuts.
break open some coconuts, take all my clothes off, probably go in the buff. What's up, man?
A little delayed intro,
Yeah, it's
fastly
fine.
late.
It's whatever.
Man.
So this is a cool story, bro. This is gonna be more than a podcast, but there's gonna be like an audio only version. You probably don't know. You're kind of a last minute addition, honestly.
Yeah,
It's okay
honestly,
though.
It is what it is.
I'm Brennan. For anybody who doesn't know who I am, I used to do In the Moment podcast, and before the pandemic and after the pandemic, I kind of quit, kind of lost focus on it. So it is what it is. This is Marty.
Hi.
You can say who you are and what
Yeah.
you do.
I'm
Occupation,
Marty,
social
aka
security
Marshall,
number.
aka Russell. I got a whole bunch of different names, go by, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, I'm in the Guard, Mississippi Army National Guard for with a pretty good amount of time now. Then I also do worked at Regions for a little while there, did some financial stuff. Like you said, I've known you since high school, and
Dude.
man, we've honestly, it's been a lot getting to this episode a little bit, but
We tried one time and it just failed completely and miserably. But
we had
it's okay.
some technical difficulties with the microphones, and kind of delayed us about a week. And
You'd
then,
think for an IT guy, I would know what I'm doing, but I really don't.
yeah, and I'm telling you, obviously I'm the worst with schedules, so
Dude, I've never. This is the first time doing the video. Well, me and my friend Joseph. I don't know if you've met Joseph or not, but me and Joseph did one episode when we were gonna. So me and Bryant did the In the Moment, and we never did video or anything like that. And then me and Joseph actually were gonna do it after Bryant went to Mississippi State.
right.
And we recorded one episode with video, and it was trash. And we have deleted it off of the camera.
Is what it is.
And it's gone forever. But anyway, this is my first actual other time doing a video.
Video
yeah.
is a little, different. It makes you bring a little focus to it, but it makes it a little bit more personal with the audience. A little bit.
What audience?
Hey, the
We're
future audience.
It's just two guys
Hey,
talking right now. We don't have an audience.
it's gonna be big.
Whatever.
I'm so
How's your day been, dude?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I
been
don't think
pretty,
I've seen you in 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. Let's see. Last time we went and got food and all that. So.
Yeah, watched the movie.
But yeah, my day's been pretty good. I actually started off just the normal day I had last night, where I hung out with my friends. Went and got food at Aladdin. It's like this little.
Yeah, is that why you didn't text me back?
Hey. It is what it is. You notice I answered when you called this morning, even though you
Well,
woke me
no,
up.
you declined the first call and then you called me back.
Sir, I woke up to my phone ringing and I had no idea what was going on.
Dead to the world.
I was just like, oh my gosh, who is this? And then, had you ringing, and then I just got one of those Alexa things. So she's linked up with my phone, and she was also
You were
ringing.
you were thinking the world is ending, Jesus has come.
Look, this was
Trumpets are
literally
sounding.
first morning with her, and it was just like, what is this? And I was like, Alexa, stop what you're doing.
Yeah, be careful.
But-
there is one down here. So.
Oh, they're always listening.
I love the government.
It is what it is. Yeah. Hey, I serve the country. It's great.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move past.
Let's go, Brandon. All right. So this is, like I said earlier, this is more than a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like a show, and this is cool story, bro, with Brennan and Marty, two best friends from high school that don't spend enough time together anymore.
And now we're reconnecting.
Reconnecting audio style.
Oh. Bring a tear to my eye.
So I do have just some questions. They're kind of conversation starters. They're really weird. We can just do a little back and forth thing. So if you're ready, I'm ready.
Let's get it.
You want to start or me start?
Look, man.
Or do you want to rock, paper, scissors for it?
Man, let's Rochambeau for this thing, man.
Let's do it.
One time?
Let's
one
do
time
it.
for the one time?
One time for the one time.
I bet.
Okay, you
Wait,
ready?
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Are we doing 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Let's do 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay.
Right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Aha! I'll go first.
Stood no chance. Wiped out, obliterated.
Okay. This is super weird. What would you do if you found a penguin in the freezer?
A penguin in the freezer.
Penguin in the freezer, dude.
Man, are we talking like purely like all skin, like everything like still on this penguin?
I'm gonna say all skin, fully alive, just chilling in the freezer.
Man, this man's just having a good old
Man's
time.
just partying.
Living the dream in the freezer,
dude.
man.
Just a partying.
Honestly, if it's like it's not gonna bother him, I'd keep him there. But you know, maybe have a little pet penguin. I mean, could you imagine just having a little
Having a pet penguin?
Bro.
Are those domesticated?
I mean, you can make it domesticated. I mean, are we talking about baby penguin or is this like full grown like big ass penguin like chilling up with you?
This is a full
cuss
on.
on here. I don't know.
I don't care. I'm probably not gonna do too much cussing, but
Okay, I'll tone it down.
but you do you, brother.
But anyways, big ass penguin. Or is it baby?
I'm gonna say full size, dude. Full size, chilling in the freezer, and like I'm not talking about like a half fridge. I'm talking like a freezer that you can hide a body in.
Oh man. Man, aren't those things like kind of territorial a little bit? You know, like.
Well, I was gonna say that this dude, homie, gonna be chilling in there because, get it, chilling, because like you know he's a penguin and like this is that's his world, dude. That's him. Like he's used to the cold.
I mean,
He just gonna be chilling. I'm gonna just leave him in there.
Shoot, that's what I was thinking. I mean,
I just leave him in there.
turn it to. But I'm definitely gonna try to turn that.
You
into
gotta
my pet.
feed it though. What do penguins eat?
I mean, I think they eat like fish and stuff.
Do they
you
eat
know?
carrots?
Oh.
No, they don't eat.
Ain't no carrots in the Arctic, man. Come on, man.
Maybe.
No,
like-
they eat like don't they eat like little fish and stuff? Like don't they like go swimming up in the ocean for fish? I don't know.
I guess salmon, like salmon, pink salmon.
Is that? I don't know. I don't think that's up in the. I don't know.
I'm not good with geometry.
You know,
I failed geometry.
It's
Actually, I
something.
didn't, but
I think I passed it. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
we had a hot geometry teacher.
Oh,
We did.
so you weren't even focused on that. Out the game. Over with.
So you want to ask me your question or what? I'm saying I'm sticking my answer. I'm saying I'm gonna let homie chill.
See, I'm gonna try to make that thing my pet, and then I'm gonna take that thing like once it's cool and like if it gets domesticated or whatever, if it's not trying to attack people, whatever, then homie's gonna come out with me, and then we're gonna be seeing people.
Y'all gonna be partying.
I'll have the AC on blast for this man, even in the winter. It's cold right now. Shoot, he still get like the AC.
We live in
all the way
Mississippi, dog. You never know when it's gonna be cold.
This is true. It's only cold for like a week here.
Yeah. 3 days ago it was 90 degrees.
Wow. But anyways, after that, that's my answer.
All right, I'm ready.
So, this one's interesting because there was a whole show on this kind of stuff. But what would you do if you were the only one survivor in a plane crash?
Oh, you talking about Lost?
We're going dark.
Lost.
Everybody's like done around you. What you gonna do?
You know, if you'd asked me this 2 years ago before lockdown, I'd have said like I'd have probably gone nuts because I don't like being alone. But here recently, I'm more of the introvert type.
Ooh.
I like being alone.
Same.
I travel a lot for my job, and it's real nice not having to talk to nobody. So, I've lived a good 25 years. I've made it to 25. You haven't yet, but it's fine. I've lived a good 25 years. I think my last couple days on Earth, I'm going to just chill. If I can find some fresh water and food, that'd be nice. If I can get somebody to come pick me up from like a pirate ship, that'd be cool too. Depends on where I'm at though. Like if I'm cold and I'm freezing, I'm probably gonna like try to survive. But like if I'm chilling in the tropics, like Bahamas, homie, I'm gonna build me a nice little tent, get a little hammock going.
Break open some coconuts.
Open some coconuts. Take all my clothes off. Probably go in the buff.
See, I think.
And I'm gonna chill, dude. Like I'm gonna just chill, and I'm gonna enjoy my last couple days on Earth because I've lived a good life. I'm ready to go. I like being alone, so I'm gonna chill. And if someone comes along and finds me, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be like, "Thank you. I'm ready to go home." But if that doesn't happen, I'll be alright.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. See, I think I'd go like full castaway mode. Like, I'd just embrace, being there. I'd start trying to like, cut up something to make some kind of food, to catch some fish or something,
So you're gonna be like, Wilson.
Heck yeah,
Are you gonna
man.
go crazy?
Man, if I got a volleyball and I gotta talk to that thing, that's gonna be my friend. My question though. Never mind, I ain't gonna get on that subject on this podcast.
Hit me with it, brother.
Bro, like, there's certain things you gotta do as a man, right?
I didn't think about that.
I mean, you think Wilson was getting the pipe? It derailed.
You've blown my mind now, though.
Interesting theory, right?
I don't know what I'd do, man. I don't really want to talk about it, though.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave that conversation there. That's just a little piece of for you.
Yeah, that gave me something to think about, though. So is that your answer?
No, I think I'd go. But anyways,
Full survival mode.
Full survival mode. I think I'd go into that. I think I could do it, just with some of my stuff. Yeah, but I don't know how you would sharpen up a stick. If you ain't got a knife out there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what I'm gonna do because all my lighters gonna be messed up. Did I crash in the ocean or did I crash on the beach?
And swim to the beach. You probably see. I was thinking we crashed in the ocean and swam to like a central location.
Dang, then my lighter's not gonna work now. I really don't know what I'm gonna do.
And I'm not a good swimmer, dog. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fat.
Don't get me wrong. I can
float
run okay, but I really can't swim that good.
I float. I'm pretty good at floating. I'm fat.
Man, all you gotta do, think about it. The tide's gonna bring you in, eventually. I mean, you could eat some seaweed, right?
I mean, you probably could. I mean, I like sushi, but you can make sushi because you could do the seaweed and then you could get a fish and have you a nice little meal. Do you know how to make a fire?
I mean, kinda, but like not without like some matches or like a lighter. I mean, I know you can take like some kind of rocks and spark it or whatever, but not really.
You don't know how to make a fire?
I do.
But see, what I'm thinking is, it could be like Lost. If we're going from a Lost standpoint, they crashed on the land.
That's what I'm saying.
So they had their equipment. They could find knives and food and stuff.
But see, Castaway, he crashed.
Yeah, he crashed and kind of drifted.
But he did have old buddy wash up. He got some stuff off him.
I'm just gonna say move on because.
That's a dark one. Anyway, also the Wilson conversation threw me off on that one. It was a random pop up.
All right, dude. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be, and why?
Bro, if I was a tree, man, I don't think I'd be a pine tree. There's way too many of them, especially around here. I think I'd be an oak tree. They don't get too big. They they live a long time. They got endurance.
You have a lot of endurance. You're a runner.
I used to. Now I'm a little chunky.
It's okay. It happens.
One day.
I think I'd be a palm tree because I'd just be vibing.
That's a good one.
I'm pretty vibey.
Pretty vibey.
Island boy.
Man, that's just been stuck in my head, man. Makes me so mad.
Yeah, I think I'd just be a palm tree because I'd be like swaying in the wind.
A little pokey vibing. Though,
I like to poke sometimes too. Apologies.
Just what it is.
Apologies. Let's move on.
Anyways, man, why do you think a tennis ball is fuzzy?
I don't know. And we should know this, considering that we both played tennis.
I know, right? Played some in high school. It's fun times. I mean, I know it has the bounce.
Does it help with the bounce, though?
No, because that's mainly just like the inside, right?
That's what I thought.
Maybe. I don't know. But then, again...
I would say, I would say that it preserves the life of a tennis ball. It helps preserve the life.
That is pretty true. Because, I guess in a way,
It's kind of like it's kind of like that little ounce, like cushion for the pushing. It's it's kind of like that little ounce of
why is this
protection.
podcast so sexual? But anyways, yeah. That makes sense. And then also, whenever ball's like dead, quote unquote, whenever it's not good anymore, it's typically
like almost bald.
Yeah,
or not bald, but like there's no more like fluff.
The fuzz is worn out.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So maybe that's like a
that's
way
what
for
I would
people
say.
to know.
That's what I would say.
But then again, wouldn't you just be able to know just from the wear and tear that goes on the ball?
But also, I mean,
same thing though, right?
But also, have you ever played racquetball?
I have once or twice.
Yeah, I mean, and those aren't fuzzy. But those also probably have a little more endurance because they're the harder balls.
Interesting.
Why are they yellow?
Why are they yellow? I think I've seen some.
Is it because they're easier to see?
Probably. So.
I've seen some with different color too. Typically, the ones that
the most common ones are yellow.
Yeah.
I think the yellow probably is easier to see. That probably is why. That's a good point. Wow. Never thought about that.
I've never thought of the what it takes to. I don't know what it's.
I mean, honestly, I never thought that much about a tennis ball, to be honest.
I haven't either, but you think we would, considering that we were at one point both like fanatics of tennis. We played a lot of tennis.
Taking that stuff serious,
yeah.
Bro. I thought I was gonna get professional with it or something, go to college. And I was turned out to be trash.
I kind of thought you were gonna go to college for it too, but you can't serve. You're not a very good server.
Trash at serving.
You do the lob serve. Yeah.
Hey man, it is what it is. Can't get in.
but
tap.
But
here's the fact.
I will tell you, with me playing serve and you playing net, we were a pretty good duo.
Could have been it. Could have done it.
Well, we think about doing some like open tournaments, and just never did.
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of that was like post high school and stuff.
Yeah, no, that was like. But
I still think we
like
probably would have been.
20.
I think we would have been all right,
Probably would have won anything.
League.
It's fine.
We could have won some money, man.
We should golf sometime.
Hey, I'm trash at golf. But
I'm also trash at golf.
Okay,
we'll film it.
Okay. We're gonna get drunk.
Yeah, that's the point.
Okay, good.
Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
This one's weird, and I've heard this one before too. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? So a giant duck or 100 small horses?
Bro, that duck's gonna whoop your ass, man.
They're
Ducks
both
are
probably
aggressive.
gonna whoop your ass.
I don't know. Horses are pretty strong though, man. You gotta think, even a small baby horse, that thing kick you.
And they kick. And ducks aren't. Well, nah, they're. Yeah.
But do I have any? Am I just fighting them like
bare knuckle brawling, dude?
Man, the duck's gonna be elbowing you to death. Well, I guess that'd be winging you to death, but still, I don't know. I'm thinking the duck. Just because the feathers, maybe.
The giant duck.
Maybe I can trip him up on them freaking feet. Maybe.
Dude, homie's gonna poke your eye out. One time and you're done.
I'm gonna dodge.
You no.
Bro, all them
You're
horses.
You're not
horses,
shifty.
Bro.
I've seen you fight. You're not scrappy.
Bro, them horses, bro. All they gotta do is split in half. Half of them on one side, half of them on the other side. They gonna kick. Then
bro, I've seen you fight. You're not shifty.
Hey, I'm gonna try.
I saw you throw that Superman punch.
Round.
It was lethal, but it wasn't deadly.
Round 3, however many years later.
3
5,
rounds.
6, 7. It don't matter.
You gonna find it.
I'm gonna get out.
Mm-hmm. I don't know which one I'm gonna
And if I'm outside, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run circles around him. Hopefully he'll miss. Hopefully it's like.
That was where I was fixing to go, cause them horses gonna be quick.
Right. They got them kicks.
That horse-sized duck though, they're gonna be a little wobbly, bro. I'm gonna run, and I'm not fast, but I'll be faster than that.
So you think the duck too?
The duck.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, we right. We on the same page.
But you was gonna fight the duck. I wasn't.
I'm gonna fight the duck.
I'm not.
Oh, you just run.
I'm a turning tuck. I'm a gone.
Bro,
I'm not fast, but in that moment I will be.
Bro, let him trip up. Let that duck trip up.
For real.
I'm jumping on that duck. Bro, could you? All right.
You gonna let homie poke your eye out.
All right. So imagine this.
And that won't even poke your eye out. That's gonna hit right in the nose. It's gonna break your stuff.
Bro, if you fighting them and then you get on top of them and you start riding them,
then you become friends with it.
And then it's my duck.
Bow.
Big ass duck. My duck.
My duck. I know. I feel you.
Bro, that was dumb.
I'm still running and tuck and tail though.
I mean, yeah, but think of the potential you could have riding a duck. I mean, think about it. I pull up to the scene with my duck. That was lame.
Pull up to the club. Tell the you don't give him no keys, but you tell the guy. You tell the valet. Keep it close.
Bro, my homie got to come in, or he at least got to be around some other.
Homie's horse size, dog. Who's bringing horses to clubs? Nobody.
I don't know.
You got to rent out a club just to do that.
It is what it is.
Are ducks domesticated?
But I mean, I think you would have a pet duck.
You can have a pet duck. That's right.
My mom got some ducks. She got about 4 of them. My mom got a farm.
I'm aware. Well, they aren't, but I'm aware. Chickens, ducks.
All that.
All that.
She got rid of ghosts, though.
Yeah?
Mm. Sad situation. Not really. It is what it is. Just that time.
I think we got enough for like a couple more questions.
Dude. So, if you were a pizza delivery man.
Oh, Lord.
How would you benefit from scissors?
How would
I know. Think about it. Think about it.
Let me read that.
How would you benefit from scissors, man?
If you were a business, benefit from scissors. That makes no sense.
Only thing I was thinking of. All right, so these questions were pre-typed by somebody. But anyways, the only thing I was thinking of was maybe if they didn't like slice the pizza all the way, you can come in clutch and be like, bruh, let me snip your pizza. And then you get a little extra tip.
No, you won't.
Maybe.
Do you tip the pizza man?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't.
I'm a broke boy, so no.
I'm not broke, but I still don't.
I piece it together, one step at a time.
First of all, I wouldn't be a pizza delivery man. I'm above that. I'm above that.
Excuse me.
Whoever's a pizza delivery guy, I'm sorry.
Bro, shout out to you delivery boys.
I'm sorry.
Great.
But I'm above working like that.
Working
I say I'm above pizza delivery. I deliver computers for a living.
Bro, you just a computer delivery boy.
How would I benefit from scissors? You know, I think homie would have to cut the pizza.
I mean, that's the only way. That's the only way that question makes logical sense.
That's weird. Can you do another one?
Bro, that's a weird one. That would have been a good one if I was in a different.
That's super. I didn't like that question. Let's do another one though. I'm ready.
Okay, this one's a lengthier one. If you could throw a parade of any caliber through your office, what type of parade would you choose?
Through my office, like where I work.
Mm-hmm. So like you would have the parade, but like it would be next to your office. I'm assuming. So that therefore y'all would go to the parade. This is like
but I'm throwing the parade.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like a massive thing. Like everybody's gonna see it. But the main thing is,
I mean, I work. My office is on State Street. So
exactly. The main point of this though is to shut down, work for that day. It's a grand scheme, TV episode style.
Okay. What would I want to celebrate though? What would I want to celebrate? I don't have anything to celebrate about.
Unfortunately, my parade is not legal in this state.
Oh. It's not?
Not recreationally.
No.
Talking about drugs, people.
420 parade. No.
Dang, I hope my mom doesn't watch this now.
I was gonna say, like, see, we do the Christmas parades.
Christmas parades that was our big draw.
Thanksgiving parades are pretty cool.
But what do you think is something that like maybe you have interest in that maybe other people would? Maybe it doesn't have to be necessarily a parade. It could be like an event kind of thing. Let's change it to that.
It said we're changing it to event.
We can change it to event.
Officially changing it to an event to celebrate something.
I think the event would work better because parades are so...
Honestly...
parades are parades.
And you can vouch for this, and whoever knows me can vouch for it too. I'm pretty... I like myself. I love myself.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably just throw a parade celebrating me.
Bitches.
Whether it's a birthday or whether I got up and like washed my clothes.
Yeah. Voice crack got me there.
Are you hitting puberty?
I don't know what that was, sir.
Yeah, I just celebrate myself because I'm.
I could
I'm
see
like
the
that.
yeah. Honestly, like I said, mine honestly would be probably like a marijuana event. Honestly, because that is my forte. But I think that would be good, especially just to bring some. I think you could actually do that in Mississippi now and not necessarily have it going on there, just to educate people on
Well, yeah,
what all
it's
the
awareness.
benefits are. I think that's
I'm pretty sure if we can have a governor candidate
right. That's what I'm saying.
that's open about it, and on his candidacy posters I'm pretty sure you could just throw a parade. You just can't be doing it at the parade.
We're gonna save other 420 topics for another podcast because we're definitely gonna dive into that.
All right, I'm gonna say this is the last one. Okay.
Bet.
Excuse me.
You nasty mother.
This is a good one. Okay. All right. Describe the color yellow to someone who is blind.
Bruh, they don't know any other colors like for reference. Okay.
Right.
Is this person like been blind their whole life, like never been able to see?
Obviously, they would if they.
This is another question. When they dream, what do they dream? What do they say when they dream?
I don't know.
Is it just like
nothingness?
Different flashes, different whatever.
Oh no, it's a good question. But how would you describe the color yellow to someone who's blind?
A worm.
A worm?
A worm.
Are you sure yellow is warm?
Yes,
are we doing a honey mustard yellow, or are we doing like a gold yellow, or are we doing like a mustard yellow?
I was going for like a bright yellow.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's why I was saying warm, because like happy. Like most of the time, whenever I see yellow, I think of like a happy kind
color.
Of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you could say like something happy or warm. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna get to the initial like bronzing color of it or whatever, or whatever to get them away from that. Because to me, whenever I think of what a blind person sees, I just see like darkness.
Nothingness.
See like light.
Have you ever seen Daredevil?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how blind people see or not, but you know how he could like see a little bit, or like when he heard something, he could see what it was.
Mm-hmm.
There was like vibrations. And it'd be interesting, but they still wouldn't be able to see the color. I would describe it as bright. You probably don't know what bright is, but it's bright. Say you're the blind person. You're like, ask me what color is yellow.
Bro, what color is yellow?
Why you close your eyes when you do that?
I'm trying to get in the right state.
All right, so what color is... So it's a bright color.
Mm-hmm.
It's a happy color. Do you know what bright is?
I mean, if I'm blind, I don't know what bright
exactly. So you don't know what bright is, but bright usually is blinding. Oh. Apologies.
Right.
Apologies. Usually, bright is more of a happy accent, and it's a color that people associate with mustard, which I don't know if you know what mustard tastes like. People associate it with mustard typically.
It's interesting.
It just depends on the type of yellow, though. Really, yellow's not really a color that you would just be like, "Oh, that's my favorite color." Actually, it is. Yellow's not my favorite color, but yellow is a color that I wear a lot.
I do like yellow.
You're blind. How do you like yellow?
Oh, God. Well, then never mind then. Got me.
Gotcha. Yeah, dude.
Well.
That's a difficult one, too.
That was interesting.
Time's about up, though.
Well, that was a good, interesting little first episode. I think it was a good little, getting into
we had a little
flow
bit of back
things.
and forth. It was a little tough at sometimes.
Obviously, these are going to get better as we go.
Lord, I hope so.
We're just going to piece together, tug, you know?
Yeah. We're going to also, oh, man. I love it when we argue about stuff, though. That if they see when we argue, dude, we're hilarious. We get to shout. We shout. Marty and I shout.
I'm going to get this man mad.
He likes it when I get angry.
No homo. I mean,
can
I say that?
But yeah, this has been a cool story, bro. A podcast, well, a show.
You know, we can edit that stuff about Wilson out if you want to. I was going to mention that.
About what?
About Wilson, you know, getting the pipe. We can edit that out.
I don't care.
You know, it is what it is.
We're going to leave it all in. This is, so anyway, this has been a cool story, bro. Thank y'all for listening. Marty, thank you for being here and showing up, because sometimes you don't do that.
It is what it is.
Anyway, we'll see you.
On to episode 2.
Boom. If you watch it, if you binge it, if not, you know, next week.
Awkward.